So about 2 hours ago, after about 2 hours of discussion, Shasta County Supervisors did not vote on leasing the former Joann Fabrics building in Reading or buying cameras and tabulators for a new elections building. It would take a 4/5 vote, and the votes weren't there. Neither was the money. Registrar of Voters Clint Curtis was requesting $1.2 million at a minimum. That would have come from money set aside for an alternative custody program. Sheriff Michael Johnson pleaded with the board to not take any of it. That was just one item on a packed agenda. During closed session, the board voted 5-0 to hire outside appellate counsel to consider appealing Judge Stephen Baker's ruling that the 2023 agreement between the county and the Reading Rancheria to provide law enforcement and fire services on a 30-year contract was illegal. Former Supervisor Mary Rickert spoke during public comment, followed by a response by Board Chair Kevin Cry.
I knew when I voted no that this board majority was violating the process and acting illegally. This was an incredibly poor financial decision, costing the taxpayers of this county millions of dollars. And yes, Kevin, I was vindicated, and I'm waiting for your apology.
If we got 1 penny, that would be a joke. But it's 1 penny more than we've received since the mid-90s when Reading Rancheria and the Wind River Casino started. So now, fast forward all this time, we've received 0. You want to know why? It's because federally, we have to supply emergency and law enforcement services.
Right before that, on a 4-1 vote, Health and Human Services Agency Interim Director Christy Coleman had the interim removed from her title. The agency has 1,000 employees and makes up more than 50% of the county budget.
In an agency as large as HHSA, there will always be challenges to work through. It is time for us to work together in collaboration and towards a unified goal of making HHSA stronger and more impactful, agency focused on service delivery and excellence. Thank you.